So how many application is appearing on your screen here?
Just two.
Two. What app?
It's a Google Chrome and Translation.
What? Google Translator?
Google Chrome.
I will, yeah, let's close Google Chrome, let's close because I think it is using another app and it is using your camera too. So
How to close it?
let's click on it once here to highlight like this, and then or you can, and you click on this button and task. Do you see this? See it?
I
And you,
can't.
all right,
Teacher,
you,
I don't use Zoom. I don't use Zoom app. I use it by the link.
okay, so you are using it on the web browser. You are using Zoom in Chrome, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you don't need to close it anymore. So what is another application? What is the other application you are running on your computer?
Uh, what the application?
Application is Zoom. Zoom is an application. Zello is an application. So we commonly call app. App is application.
Hmm.
Yeah. So what is the other app you are using?
Just only Chrome and Task Manager.
Ah, yes, just only Chrome. So how many tabs are you running in Chrome now? Like here,
In
I have many here, but I think you have just opening few, right?
just two. One is a YouTube and one is Zoom.
All right, let's close YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, I
Yeah,
close it.
close.
I close it now.
Yeah. And let's switch on your camera. Ah, yeah, I know the reason why you cannot switch on the camera. You click on this,
No,
right?
no. I don't.
Give the permission right.
Uh, uh, uh,
Give the
yeah,
right to access the camera. All right.
oh,
Okay. But at first, what did you do? At the beginning of the lesson, I saw you. I saw you. You appeared on the camera. And how did you close it?
I don't know.
You did something and you closed the camera. All right, it's okay. I don't want to talk about that. It takes 10 minutes for resolving nothing. And okay, I think if you want to fix that problem, let's close the tab of Zoom and you go back to Zello and to click back once again. You connect back.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you want to wait for me?
yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hello.
Hello, teacher. This is not working.
Yeah, all right. Forget it. Next
Okay.
time, let's install the application on your computer.
Okay.
And all right, we're gonna check out the homework. By the previous lesson, we learned about what did we learn by the previous lesson?
Um, is con conditional. Ten.
Conditional tense?
Yes.
No. Conditional sentences.
Ah,
Conditional sentences.
yes.
Okay, so how many kinds of conditional sentences in total we have?
Four.
Four. Okay, let's talk about the first type. It's zero
Mm,
conditions. What is it about? What is the zero condition sentence about?
it's about the
What we use it to talk about? I mean, hmm, what do we use that conditional sentence to talk about?
um um um
Hey, you do you know it?
yes, I know, but how I can translate to you? Uh,
Translate. What do you need to
uh,
translate?
explain. It's
Uh,
explain.
all right, you don't know how to express that in English, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you want to say in Vietnamese?
Nói về một sự thật hiển nhiên.
Nói về sự thật hiển nhiên. Thế thôi à?
Ừm,
Okay,
I just
so it tells we use this type of conditional to talk about the truth, right? The truth,
yes.
right? Okay. Yeah, that's it. It is the truth. Something real in this life. So the truth
Mm,
is the best word in this case. Uh,
yes.
or in the definition we have something that is always true,
Hmm?
a natural law, quy luật tự
What?
nhiên đấy, quy luật tự nhiên đấy.
Natural. Ah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
natural law or scientific fact.
Mm,
What is that?
scientific.
Yeah, scientific fact.
Ừ. Cái gì ta? Khoa học là cái gì?
Fact là cái thực tế. Scientific fact là cái thực tế khoa học. Tức là
Yeah,
cái thực
yeah,
tế, cái sự thật đó đã được khoa học chứng minh rồi thì nó sẽ là cái gọi là gì, sự thật đấy.
yeah.
Khoa học chứng minh rằng là gì, rằng là mặt trời mọc đằng đông và lặn đằng tây chẳng hạn, thì cái điều đấy nó là thực tế. Hay là trái đất là hình cầu và bầu trời là mênh mông bao la, đúng không? Nhưng mà như quan niệm ngày xưa của các cụ là gì, trái đất thì hình tròn, trái đất thì hình vuông mà bầu trời thì hình tròn.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Okay, that's the scientific fact. Or a strong habit.
Strong habit.
Yeah,
Okay.
what is that?
Habit is the act something you like, is it?
No, not
Um,
something I
ha-
like. Something is
habits
some.
is you do it every day.
All right. So something you do it again and again. So it means habit, right? But not something we like. It's something we like that's just hobby.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's habit. Oh,
And today it is what date?
uh, third, uh, 23rd of March.
Yeah, by the beginning of the lesson, we talked about the word application. Application. and people commonly call it app. Yeah, and it go.
Yes.
People always make that, do that. I mean, like the very long word, but we call like the. Do you know what is the air con? What is the air con?
Hmm. I think it's a air condition.
Air conditioner. Air conditioner.
Air, air conditioner.
Yeah,
Okay.
and people always call it air con.
Really?
Yeah, and many other words, but I don't want to mention it here. I don't want to mention here. So just now we have just talked about the first type of conditional sentence. But if you don't know how to say that, you can write down this sentence.
Okay.
But not now, not now. I just copy it in my file and I will send you after
Yeah, yeah,
this.
yeah. I know, I know.
Yeah. And what do we have with this type of conditional sentence? The first clause
Present simple.
is present simple, and the next clause is also present
Present simple.
simple. So, um, what clause is this? How do we call this clause?
Hmm.
We have two clauses, right? This is the first one, and this is the second one. So how do we call that?
Num, num, num.
All right.
Hmm.
This clause we call the conditions clause. The condition clause, and this clause we call main clause. You know it?
Main.
You
Yes.
know, yeah, you know the word main, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you are gonna read out loud these.
Hmm. I read it.
Yeah, you're gonna read.
Okay.
Oh no 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 no. From here. From here.
Ah,
Yeah.
talk about something that is always true. An example. A general truth, a natural law, a scientific fact, or a strong habit.
Yeah, okay. That's about
Mm,
the zero conditional usage. And let's read it out loud.
yeah, yes. In the zero conditional, we can use when instead of it. Of if, when
Instead
we
of it.
go instead of if,
No, not instead of it.
instead of if.
Yeah.
When we go to the cinema, we eat popcorn.
Yeah.
We put a comma between the if clause and the main clause. If she doesn't like the food, she doesn't eat it. We can start a sentence with the main clause. They walk to school when the weather is good.
Oh, something is okay. Look at here. Just now. I now I gotta highlight some words you gotta pronounce again. First I have this walk to school. Good. And this one. And here we have three things to pay attention to. Like in a zero conditional, we can use when instead of it. What does it mean?
Mm, is
It means
when
we,
it's mean we can use when
yeah,
for if
we can replace the word if by the word when, right?
replace.
So it is
Okay.
not forced to use if all the time. So uh, and the second thing we gotta know is we put a comma between. What is comma?
Mm, comma dấu phẩy.
Okay, so we gotta put a comma here between the clauses. Here we have the condition. condition clause and main clause, and we may call if clause. And we can start the sentence with the main clause. What does it mean?
Ừm, mình có thể bắt
You can
đầu.
speak English. You can explain in English.
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, so we can. All right, speak Vietnamese first, and I'm gonna convert it into English.
Ờ, mình có thể sử dụng mệnh
We
đề chính. Có thể bắt đầu câu câu điều kiện bằng mệnh đề chính.
okay. So we can start not only the if clause by the beginning of the sentence, right? But we can move this up, right? We can move it
Yes.
up, the main clause, uh, to the beginning of the sentence. So here, there is something you gotta remember. You gotta pronounce again, like what? How do you pronounce this?
Instead.
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 Yeah, instead. There are many
Instead.
words. Let's see. I think we have many words like in the same sound, like this is head, but not eat, right? Bread, like that. They are the a sound. Head, bread.
Head. Red.
Yeah. Any more? Any
Uh, um,
like this?
uh,
That.
death.
Yeah.
Death. Death.
Like okay, forget it. We just use some words, and there are many other words that does have the same spelling, but we have the other different pronunciation. Like
Eat. Eat.
yeah, like eat, heat, like that. But not like the letter D here is just almost we pronounce
Instead.
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 Sound, the sound. I mean.
Instead. Instead.
No, not instead, it is instead. And here, how do you, hey, how do you classify the two words and two sound here? The two words here,
Uh,
how do you pronounce?
eat it.
It is the same. Eat is the same, right?
Eat it. Eat.
Actually, in English, when we pronounce the the letter I, it is like letter A or U in Vietnamese.
Eat
It,
it.
eat it, eat it, eat it.
Eat it. Eat
Yeah,
it.
eat
Huh?
it, eat it, like that.
Eat
So
it.
without the word, I'm gonna show you here. Like if you pronounce this word, you pronounce this, and how do
Sit.
you pronounce it?
Sit. Ooh.
Yeah. So you gotta pronounce sit and seat.
Sit. Sit.
Yeah, like this. It's ship and sheep.
Shape. Sheep.
Yeah.
E.
So they are the sound E made from the letter E is E like like a letter I in Vietnamese. But the letter I in English is like the letter U or letter A in Vietnamese.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can you can check out that on Google Translation
Mhm.
because they pronounce they are pronouncing the original, the native language. We cannot
Is it
argue.
working?
We do. They it does. They mean so. Ship
It's can.
and sheep. Let's see. Let's listen. I gotta unplug the earphone. Ship and
Yes.
sheep. Ship and sheep. Hear that?
Hmm?
Ship and sheep. Ship and sheep.
Sheep and sheep.
Ship,
Sheep and sheep.
ship and sheep. Right. What is very noisy there, girl?
Sorry.
What is very noisy there?
Um. My house have a party.
Uh, so there is a party in my house.
Actually, it's not a party. It's just my mom's birthday. So my member of family prepare the dinner like that.
So people are gathering in your house, right?
Yeah.
So not a party now, but they are gathering and they're talking together. Okay,
Yes.
but you gotta say you we don't say uh, my house has a party. We don't say that.
My house
This is
has
not
a
this is not correct to say. You gotta say there is or there is going to be or there will be a party in my house. Like this. This one is correct, but this one is not correct. So I'm gonna explain this later. But now we are gonna look at here. You can close your door. You should.
I already closed my door.
Oh my God. Okay, but actually, and we still have another solution. You now here. I'm gonna show.
Um, can teacher, can you wait for me a few minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Just a second.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. There is another way. If if they if they don't bother you, you should not you shouldn't talk to them. But if they bother you, they should you should talk to them. But there is another solution for you here. You just click on the arrow next to the button mute here, and then you click on audio setting. See
Mm-hmm.
that? After clicking on it, you can see this.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Oh, you see my screen? Really?
Yes,
I think you don't see that. And
I
here,
see.
here, you will scroll this to this. This is the level of gaining the microphone. If you scroll to the maximum level, it will gain any sound outside. But if you
Mm,
scroll to this, it just hears what you say, but not the
um,
noise. Noise. Now you
wait,
understand.
wait, wait. I understand what you say. This is my camera, and this is my micro. Um,
Yeah,
here.
micro is not affected. Micro the micro can work together with other. Now you click on the micro. Let's see.
I can fix or I can do it.
Let's click on the arrow in the field in the box.
Where?
The arrow in the box here. You click on this and you choose one.
Hmm.
See
Hmm.
it? And
Hmm. It's
uh,
not oh no option.
okay, so you click on it. You click on zoom background noise removal. It's
Yeah,
it's better than browser built-in noise suppressor. You click on this.
I already click it. There's no option there.
Yeah, all right. Just click on this and you can quit this menu. You can exit this menu after clicking on this one. and you cannot do anything else.
Ah,
Yeah, because you are not using the application, you are using the browser, so it doesn't work.
yes.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
but I think if it has this one, we may change it. But if we cannot do that, it is a
I
bit
can't.
strange. Yeah.
Because I use link, not use app.
Yeah, I
So,
know it. I know that. We are using, you are using the browser, so it sometimes doesn't work well. So just
yeah.
click on the Zoom background noise removal and you can quit this menu and you keep going on. And I don't hear the noise anymore. That's,
Mm,
yeah,
it's
before,
working.
yeah, but it's very, very silent, very quiet, but not noisy at first.
Okay.
Okay, so here you gotta pronounce again some words for me because I heard that you didn't hear the sound. Have you learned the 44 sounds in the phonetic, the IPA?
IPAs.
Yeah.
I think I already heard it before.
You just hear. Didn't you learn? Didn't you practice? Have you
Um,
have you practiced this IPA?
no, I just hear. Yeah, I just hear my teacher said.
All right, so I'm gonna introduce a little bit. There are 44 sounds. Totally, there are 44 sounds in English to make the pronunciation of the words in English, of all words in English, I mean. So here, uh, hey, so words are made by the sound of the letters, right?
Yes.
So each sound, each letters in the word has its sounds, and we gotta pronounce correctly to pronounce the word correctly. I mean, here like the word ship here has the sound a, and this is sound a, but this is sound e, and you gotta pronounce it like the letter I in Vietnamese. But this is
Yes.
like letter U or letter A.
Mm, it's
Let's try.
like
Let's try it. A,
uh,
A,
um
A.
e
And this is
e
U.
e
Yeah. So now you say ship
ship
and sheep.
sheep
Yeah. So next time when you see any words that has the letters E to make the E sound, you gotta pronounce the sound. But the letter I to make the A sound, you gotta pronounce this. Not all the time. Letter E is sound E, but sometimes, right? Like I have this. I have this. Like this word is set is not related to the sound. It is this sound. But it this is seek. It means which sound? The first or the second sound?
mm, the second
Yeah, it's the second sound. But this one is the first sound. But all the time you pronounce, you gotta pronounce like a or u, like sit, like list.
list
Yeah. So we can compare. This is another sound very similar. This is least, but this is
list.
list. List. Yeah.
How about beat?
What?
How about beat?
This. It is this. This is these. This is these. This
Is
is
this
this. This. These.
this?
This. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So they are different, but not many people focus on. Uh, Let's see. What I was about to say, I don't remember now. Forget it. What's wrong? Okay, so you pronounce again for me this. How do you say this word? This,
Walk,
yeah, all right, this phrase.
walk to school.
Yeah, it is walk to school.
Walk
What,
to school.
what is this?
Good.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah, it is better now. Yeah, and one day I'm gonna teach you how to pronounce the sound in English correctly. Ah, yeah, one thing I was about to say is this. In
Yes.
this phone IPA, we have this uh character. It means the long sound. So, uh, commonly, if you put the stress, stress in English.
Sorry.
Stress in English, like the stress in English, like I have word September. So the stress is at the second syllable.
I know.
Yeah, it is stress. So commonly with this sound, the long sounds like this, we have the stress on that sound. Like mm,
So,
I'm gonna show you on a dictionary. Let's try this. The sound I is shorter than the sound E, long. This one is longer than this one. This is A, short, but this is E, longer.
yeah.
Commonly, the stress is on the long sound syllable. Like I have for that September, no, uh, what is international, right? International.
International.
Let's see. Um, yeah, it doesn't have long sound here.
International.
What do we have instead? Right, instead,
Instead.
um, expensive.
Mm.
It doesn't have the long sound too. I don't think.
Advertise. Advertise.
Advertise, you mean?
No, I want
Ah, yeah,
to
yeah, yeah, yeah.
check.
Okay, you can type. You can type. Sure. Let's type it down.
Huh?
Mm,
What?
competition, right? Competition.
Complication. Com- compete. Competing.
Ah,
Com- competition.
yeah, yeah. It's like this. Competition. I don't find out any. Now I don't remember any word with the long sound like that. But one thing you gotta remember is if there is the long sound in the sentence, it often has stress. Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes.
we don't talk about that anymore. It's a for now. Uh, okay. By the previous lesson, I have just spent 1 hour to talk to a student about his studying because he learned nothing from the beginning of this program. But today I have just talked to him. That's
Yes.
my new student. I hope everybody can be like you and speak English well and understand the teacher say some what the teacher say.
Yes.
Yeah. Luckily, you are here and speak English with me. So, for the first conditional sentence, let's read the definition.
Hmm. First conditional. Talk about something that can possible or probably happen in present or future.
Yeah, so can possibly or probably. And
Possibly, possibly or probably.
do you know those words?
Sorry?
Yeah, do you know these words?
I just know properly.
Probably and possibly. Which one?
Probably.
It is probably.
Probably.
Yes, three sounds. Probably. And
Probably.
yeah, possibly. You know the word possible?
Ah.
This is the
Um, um, um,
this
uh,
is
uh,
the adverb. Possibly is an adverb. The possible is the adjective. Okay?
new knowledge.
Yeah, it is. We changed the types of words by the tag, by the ending, like a possible. Possible is the adjective. Possibly, possibly is the adverb, and possibility is the noun.
Pronouns.
It's the noun. Thus, the tag T is the tag of nouns. Like
Mm-hmm.
this one is probability is the noun, and probably is the adjective or the adverb.
Yes.
Okay. Many other words that has the same way. Um,
Yeah.
so for the first conditional sentence, we have this first oh, I don't want to talk about the setting. You just focus on the usage. That's what we use it for. And here mm, we have talked about. So now you don't know. Now you know possibly right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we skip it. And let's talk about the second conditional sentence. Don't have
Mm,
the usage here, but you gotta say it. You gotta tell me the usage according to your opinion.
okay.
Mm.
Second conditional. Mm,
Actually, the complete name is second conditional sentence, but we should not say second conditional because conditional is the adjective, and it should have there should be a noun.
can we call this conditional type 1 or type 2?
Yeah. Commonly we call that. We call by the way. Okay,
Yeah.
it is fine to say second conditional sentence.
Sentence.
Yeah, it's fine to say that. Okay, so what do you know about the second conditional sentence?
Mm, talk about past, uh, about
The past.
happened in the past.
Yeah. By the previous lesson, actually, we have talked about this. We talked about this already. Talk
Not
about
really
not real in the present.
Yeah.
So, all right, today I'm gonna make it easier to understand. So, I have the new word for you. It is exposition. No. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, I have the word for you. It is supposition. Supposition. Supposition.
Supposition.
Giả thiết. Okay. We
Yeah.
are using the conditional sentences to make the supposition.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one, we make the supposition for the thing. possibly or probably happen in the future or in the present. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna copy this word. The so it is the supposition
Position.
about something not real.
Not real in the present.
Yeah. So we make the inverse thing that happening now and in the present. Like if you are a girl, but I make the position you are a, a boy.
Oh,
It is not real. It is not real,
yeah,
but
yeah,
inverse.
yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, and make sure it is in the present right now. Yeah,
Okay.
but the past,
Um,
if you talk about the supposition about something not real, in the past, it is the third kinds of conditional sentence.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So
inverse.
yeah, I don't want to use it. Inverse is là đảo ngược lại, có nghĩa là
You have to change in the present is in the past.
yeah, actually, this is the past. Sure. Yeah, now you understand, right?
Yeah.
So,
I can understand, but I I don't know. I can remember or not because very clumsy.
okay, it's coming up. I'm gonna make this. So we have the three kind, and we gotta sum up the zero kind, zero type.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, make it like this first. So types of conditional sentence, right? Conditional sentence. Oh, I wanna copy because it's a pretty long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lazy. All right, but this is not just lazy, not just laziness, but I am intelligence, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yes.
Yeah, working intelligently. So the zero type is the truth, the truth. The what else?
The strong habit.
The strong the strong habits.
Habit.
Yeah, and what else?
Uh,
Natural.
almost. Wait. What is a unnatural rule?
Natural law.
Allah.
Actually, I,
Uh,
I I don't think this word is suitable here. Like a natural rule is better. Yeah. And what else? We have one more thing, right?
the last is what is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
wait.
Right.
Natural rules, strong habit that prove
All right.
scientific uh, scientific fact.
Yeah,
Ah, I
scientific
remember
fact.
fact.
Yeah, scientific
I,
facts.
I remember. Oh my god.
Yeah, you remember. You are very good at this. So the first type. So I'm gonna make it type zero and type one. Better is this similar to
Um,
a family
the,
story.
the, the, that happen in the future.
Type two. It's talk about something can is impossible.
Impossible.
Impossible to happen, right? How
happen.
how did they write here? Yeah, it possibly probably happen.
Possibly or properly.
It's the same. Um, type type. No, no, no. This is type zero here. That's wrong. This is type one, and it is type two. Type two is counter. You know the word counter?
Answer yes.
Yeah, to the present.
Oh,
Yeah, is
yes.
countered. Actually, this is an adjective, so we need ed. It is counter to the present. And the next one is the type three. Is
It's um what is it's something happened in the past.
yeah. So we just need to say it is countered to the past fact. Fact, right? Easy.
Yes.
It is counter to the past fact. Yeah, that's the type three. And the type four, we have type four.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, the type four is the combination of type two and type three. Know it?
Mm, not sure. I'm not sure
So
because
we have the first clause is the second the type two conditional sentence type two. So it is the first clause is this one. Let's see. No, the first clause is this one. I mean the if clause is the structure of third conditional sentence, but the main clause is this one. So it is the combination between the two types of conditional sentence.
oh, okay.
So let's talk about this. Um, the condition is the countered fact in the past, but
Mhm.
the result is the countered fact in the present. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example here to make it easier to understand. Like if I had if I hadn't gone out
Gone,
last night. Actually, this is like if I yeah yeah if I hadn't gone out last night, uh, I would I would not I wouldn't sick I wouldn't be sick today. So the condition is the past, but it lead to the result in the present. But we are
mm,
making it countered for every for both the condition and for the result.
yes.
The cause, I mean the cause and the result. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah. In Vietnamese again. Câu này là câu kết hợp giữa hai câu điều kiện loại 2 và loại 3. Thì cái cái nguyên nhân là trong quá khứ và nó dẫn đến cái kết quả của hiện tại, và bây giờ người ta sẽ giả sử là cái nguyên nhân ở trong quá khứ nó ngược lại và nó sẽ không dẫn đến cái kết quả của hiện tại như bây giờ. Ok, đấy là kết hợp combination.
Yes.
Yeah, you know the word combination.
Uh, yes.
Okay, yeah, so that's all type of conditional sentences you gotta know. And with the exercises I have sent you, have you done?
Mhm.
Not yet.
No, I already finished it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check out. Let's see. Your group is. I have too many classes. Um, where? I have just gone back to this center for a few months after many years I was canceled. I was off, I mean. There are two exercises. So let's try some. Let's try some sentences in this. I don't want to. Here, if we have any multiply, what
Now,
type?
now we do it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's try some like three, two or three sentences. The first
Mm.
one, what type of conditional sentence is this?
It's
What type?
verb, type one.
It is type two. It means
Ah,
it
it's
means
a
you
part.
made it wrong, right?
No,
He
I write it if he had enough.
if he have enough. So what? How do you make this? How do you do with this word?
I do is if he had had enough money.
But no, I mean you did it yourself,
Yes.
really. So
Yes.
why
I just say I already finished all my homework, but I forgot my notebook in the city, so I can't take
I
it.
know it, but I am not asking for that. I am asking that why just now you said this is the conditional sentence type one, right? But
Yeah.
you made it like the second the third type is he had have enough money. He had
Oh.
enough money is not that is the third kind. Third
Ah.
type. And both things you did are wrong, you know?
Ah. Okay.
You made it
I
wrong.
think I'm wrong.
You made it wrong, and you also you call it the type one is wrong too. So it is. Let's think about that later. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna because when you see this, this is might. Might is the past of the word.
Has of made.
Yeah, the past of may means if this is the word will, so it must be would, right?
Would
Yeah,
would have
yeah, would not have, would buy, would buy.
would buy.
Would buy is the past form of the present future tense. Present, sorry, future simple tense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think about that. If we don't use the word will for the first type, we will use the word may or can instead. And it means if we have the word may here, it is the past form is might, and this is
Mm.
the same. So
Yeah.
it says that it is the second type, the type two.
Yes. Okay.
All right. What about the second sentence?
Mm.
Oh, I'm sorry, the time's up, and I have another student here, and we gotta stop the lesson right here. See you next time.
Okay, I will send you my homework later.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. And hello, B. Let's come here.
Yes,
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, because I am using a new ID, a new Zoom ID.